I'm Vijay and welcome to my YouTube channel. In previous video, we learned how to engage students by creating quizzes on website quizizz.com. In this video, we will learn how to create interactive lessons. But first of all, how lessons are different from quizzes. Now, lessons are a new way of engaging students. It will be similar to that of the PowerPoint presentation or quiz presentation, but along with the presentation, there will be fun tool as well as questions. With the help of fun tool, students will be engaged in the lesson, and with the help of question, teacher will come to know how much lesson is clear to. So for creating lesson, just go to the quizizz.com, log into your account, just go to create and just click on lesson. This type of window will pop up in front of you, and the first thing that you have to do is to give name to your lesson. First of all, I want to teach chemical reaction and equations, so I have given this name here. The second thing that you have to do is to select the subject. It is from chemistry, so I'm going with chemistry. And then next, now a slide will open in front of you where the name of the chapter will be there, and at the bottom of the slide you will be getting text message to insert. You can insert image, you can insert audio, but that will be just possible with the paid account, not with the free account. Again, video you can insert, but just with the paid account, not with the free account. And then you can also insert the mathematically. I just want to insert an image here, so I'm going with the image. Here I will be searching for chemical reaction. I want to search for chemical reaction, so I have written that name here, search. Now the library of quizzes is very rich. You will be getting a lot of images there, so you can select the image that you want to include here. For example, I want to include this image in my presentation, so I'm just inserting this image. You can adjust the image, you can adjust other things also in your slide. So this is my first slide. Now what I can do, I can insert more slides, and for inserting more slide, at the bottom there is add new slide. Just click on that. Now you will be getting the options to insert the slide as well as insert the questions here. Question options here are you can insert multiple choice question, fill in the blanks question, poll question, or open-ended question. I want to start my lesson with previous knowledge testing, so I'm going to insert in the beginning one open-ended question. So I have inserted one open-ended question here. I want to start my chapter with this open-ended question to check the previous knowledge. At the bottom, here is the time that I want to give to my student. By default, it is 3 minutes. I just want to give 1 minute for answering this question. So I'm changing this time here. To completing first slide, we can add more slide, and for adding slide, at the bottom is option add new slide. Then again, we can add the slide or we can add the question. I want to add a multiple choice question, so I'm going with this. Now here's the option, and these are the answer options here. Second question that I want to include. So this is the multiple choice question, and question is simple. What is rusting? Physical change, chemical change. Just two options I want to give, so I can delete the other two options. I have to select the correct option for this one also. I'm going with this one. And based upon the answer that I will be getting from my student, I will be developing my lesson. And for developing my lesson, once again, I will be inserting the slides. So click on add new slides. And now these are the slides option here. I'm going with this option here. Now the slide is inserted here, and these slides will be similar to that of the PowerPoint slide with very few differences. So this is the heading, and this one is explanation here. Similar to that of the PowerPoint presentation, you can change the font here, you can change the font size here, and other options you will be getting at the top. I want to insert one more slide here, so just click on the add new slide and then options again here. On the right hand side, you will be getting themes. There are some animated theme that you can include in your slide. So I want to include this animated theme. You can add the animated theme. You can also change the background color. You can change the text color, or you can add background image in your slides. So I have included few more explanatory slides here, and I do not want my lesson to be teacher centric. So what I will be doing, I will be adding now question to students so that they get involved in the lesson also. And what I'm doing, I'm adding multiple choice question. So here's the multiple choice question slide. I will be adding question here and answer options here. So this is the question and this one is the option. At the bottom, again, you will be getting option to set the time and then whether there is one correct option with this one or more correct option with this one. Now I want to include one more question with this one. So again, add in the slide and I want to include now fill in the blanks question. Now this is the filling the blanks question. Here I will be writing the question and then the correct option here. After including few slides, you can include the question, and when your lesson is complete, you can save that. Your all lessons are saved in the library, so you can go to the library. You will be getting your prepared lesson there. And just click on that. You can assign this lesson as homework assignment, or you can present this lesson directly in your online class. So to present it in online class, just start live lesson. Then you can present that lesson. Your students can go to joinmyquiz.com and then enter the lesson code here. Or what is the simpler way, you can just click the link from ShareWire and then copy the link. And then you can paste this link in the chat box of your online class. So I'm sharing two screens with you. Left side is teacher's screen and right side is student's screen. So what students are supposed to do first, they are supposed to enter their name in this lesson and then start. So here we will be getting information that how many students are there in this lesson. So we have two students, Rohan and Ria, and we can start our lesson. So this is the first slide here. It is teacher based slide. So teacher can just click on the next. So here we are starting with the question here, and question is what happens when milk is left at room temperature during summers, and here is the time clock going on. So one student has submitted the answer and second student has also submitted the answer. Now teacher can move to the next slide. Now this is the multiple choice question. Both the students have submitted the answer and now teacher can move to the explanatory parts. These are the explanatory parts. Teacher can explain these slides and this is teacher's slide. This is how it will be visible to student. At the bottom here is the scribble tool. Teacher can use this tool during explanation to write anything on the screen. This way, teacher can use the scribble tool to explain the things on the slide. And after the explanation, to check the knowledge or to check how much is clear to student, again, questions are included here. All students will be giving their answers. Student can move to the next slide. So here, this was the filling the blanks question. So student can write the answer here. Time clock is clicking here, and at the end you will be getting the chart that how much your lesson is clear to your students. This way you can make your lesson more interesting and you can involve students in your lesson. Thank you very much for watching this video.